Hello everyone, Jamarcus here, and I am here with week 2 of DDL. We're faced off against Wendy, who is one of the newcomers, and I have never battled them, so it should be a good time. As for Terrace, um, let me move us over a little. Terra Flying on the Porygon, and then I brought Terra Fairy on Sinistra and Terra Steel on Jolteon. Not at all what I was expecting from my opponent. They have a Meowscarada and a Terra Jirachi, both of which I thought were going to show up, especially Meowscarada. Jirachi, I guess it's not very good into Samurott, but I thought it might still show up. But anyways, this is what we're working with, and I plan on leading Sinistra. I think it leads decently into everything. I want to lead well into Torkoal, and I think Sinistra was the right lead, and I'm glad with the lead that I made. I lead into a booster attack Slitherwing, and I had two options here really. It's either click Shadow Ball and do 30 to 40% to this. It can't kill me with anything, or so I thought. There was a move in its moveset that I forgot about, as you'll see. So I stayed in here and click Shadow Ball. And I think it was fine enough, but really I think the better play was going Glimmora here. I'm gonna support Glimmora with Rocky Helmet. Toxic Spikes look so good into my opponent's team, so getting those up turn 1 would have been really nice. And it would be hard for Torkoal to spin as long as Sinistra's alive. Fire Move's doing a lot, but it's not OHKOing me. So I think going Glimmora was a better play here, but that's not the play I made, unfortunately. I Shadow Ball, I get some chip, I'm pretty fast. They aggro and kill me in one shot. Not my proudest play. Really should have gone Glimmora. Wouldn't have taken anything, gotten Rocky Helmet chip, and got the T-Spike up. And probably threatened, like I would have gotten some Power Gem damage and then lost Glimmora, but then that opens me up to be able to revenge kill with Iron Valiant or something. So yeah, I think going Glimmora was definitely the better play there. Either way, I do get enough damage. I can go into Val and just click Spirit Break to kill. I'm glad I didn't go Torkoal there. I'm fully physical, so it would have been a little awkward if Torkoal switched in there. Now that I lost Sinistra, I'd probably be forced to either go Glimmora, risk them clicking a ground move, or go Samurott and take damage on that when that's my Walking Wake check. So Porygon comes in. I don't want to just get killed by Scarf, so I have a pretty Spadef Iron Treads that I can go into. It takes a lot. I just get up rocks here as Wake comes in. I thought about clicking Earthquake here because it's really free into the team, but I really wanted rocks up. It helps limit Torkoal quite well and helps put things in range of Iron Valiant as well, especially Torkoal. Speaking of Torkoal, in it comes as I go Samurott because that's my Wake check, and I go to Glimmora. As Torkoal comes in, they spin, and I thought long and hard about this turn. I thought maybe I should click Spike or Toxic, because I thought maybe if an AV Mamoswine switched in, it puts me in an awkward spot now that I don't have a ground resist. Also, Scarf Mamos are a really big problem for my team. I need to watch out for that. So I need to make sure I keep Val pretty healthy so we can live in Earthquake, or Samurott pretty healthy so we can live in Earthquake, because otherwise my team's kind of just going to lose to Scarf Earthquake for Mamoswine. Second week in a row where I almost lose to a Scarf Earthquake, or potentially lose to Scarf Earthquake. Anyways, they spin on my helmet. I get the T-Spike up, and then it goes away, of course. And I can just kill them with a Power Gem. I'm glad I ended up making that play, because if I click Toxic as they kill me, that would not be great. I go Samurott here. As they Agility up, I will live any hit from this. They Dragon Pulse. Their Life Orb does a whole lot of damage. I think Draco would have actually just killed me. But then they would have been pretty weak. And I can go Val or Jolteon, I think. Maybe not Val, I don't know. But anyways, I can get a Caesar's Edge off. And then Sucker Punch to put them in range of their next Life Orb hit. Doesn't quite kill, unfortunately, but that's alright. I do keep a Spike up. Maybe Regieleki can spin that away, but hopefully not. I go Val here, figuring I have good switch-ins to a Lecky and Porygon in Iron Treads. And if they go Mamo, I can just kill it, because they have no CC switch. So that's what I do. If they are Scarf, I will live. So we're all good. If they were Choppleberry Trailblaze, I probably just lost the game. But they weren't, so we're in the clear. Although Choppleberry would still They still would have taken a lot of damage because of Life Orb Val. But anyways, down they go. In comes Porygon. I could save Val if I really wanted, but I don't think there's really a big reason to, so I can just stay in to see if they're Scarf for sure, and they are. But at this point, I can just bring in Terra Steel Jolteon and kind of wall the rest of the team. Thunderbolt. I thought about clicking Alluring Voice this turn, but I don't really care if Regieleki comes in on me, so I just stayed in clicking Thunderbolt. Just to see if they Terra flying, maybe. And then a Lucky comes in. I don't expect this thing to be able to touch me, really. Maybe they have Explosion, but I have an Iron Treads in the back. I don't think there's any Regieleki set that could beat the two of them. And I crit Alluring Voice. Just for showing, I get like a high roll crit as well. Because a crit of 37 would do like 56 damage. So high roll crit to end it. But we'll take it. Clearly they couldn't touch me, seeing as they click Thunder Wave. So we win 3-0. Not my cleanest game, a really quick one. Not proud of the turn one. Really should have gone Glamora that turn. Also not like super proud of the team I brought. It was very rushed. I built it half an hour before the game. Just been busy, but we still win. We'll take it. Well, I'm liking the team. I'm noticing a bit of a ground weakness. 2 weeks in a row where like the end game would have been really close if Memo was Scarf, and then last week Scarf Lando almost did me in. But both our Terra Captains make a showing. Sinistra didn't do a whole lot. Jolteon did great. And then Val got a couple kills too, which is nice. That's week 2. GG's to my opponent. Thanks for watching. I know this is a quick one, but I'll see you later. Bye-bye.